Hi Aries, welcome back. Let's get into this. This is going to be a general reading for Aries. Let's see what we get here. We have the King of Spears. Okay, so somebody's making some plans and somebody's definitely using their head. Somebody is the kind of person who stands up for what is right. Okay, somebody's about to make a judgment, and this is coming out as you, Aries. You might have air in your chart. Okay, you might have Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini in your chart. This tells me that you are working really hard for something, and this is showing me what your energy is doing at this time. Very disciplined at this time. You might be making plans, okay, but you're definitely using your head, and you're very smart here. Okay, you could be a father figure, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. Maybe you are a single mom who has to be both, right? Because that can happen too, right? But or you're just a mom who bosses up, you know. I see here that you're following your intuition here, and I think that's very important for you at this time. The next card we have out, we have the Four of Spears with the, oh no, okay, let me make sure I'm seeing that correctly. Yes, I am. With the Six of Spears, but in reverse. Okay. So there seems to be a lot of flip-flopping when it comes to you making a decision at this time. It does look like you are staying up late at night, not able to think clearly. Well, trying to think clearly, right? Trying to make a decision, but staying up at nighttime. It shows here that, you know, Spirit is saying, you know, you need to take a mental break, okay? Take a mental break. Because if you don't, you're going to run yourself down to the ground. And yeah, and that is the truth. You might be also ignoring these warning signs that are coming towards you here, because that's what it looks like. Looks like you're ignoring this. So you are not wanting to move or something. You're not really wanting to take a certain kind of action. That's what this is telling me. And it seems to be something that's weighing really heavily on your mind. Like, you know you need to do something. It's holding you back. You have to do it, but you just don't want to do it. That's what I'm hearing. Now, you might be stuck in a certain kind of mindset too. Or you might feel like, you know, you might be returning to trouble if you do something. And that might be confirmation for one of you, where if you do something, it's like you're damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of situation. Like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place kind of situation. Because that's what I'm getting. Like you're stuck. Oh, see? Yeah. That's what it is. A tower. Okay. A tower with the Temperance. Two very, very opposite cards here. Not necessarily. Okay. Not necessarily. It does look like you're very determined. You're ready to go for something. You want success. Okay, but it looks like you're holding yourself back here with the Six of Spears in reverse, right? You're holding yourself back. It's not somebody else that's holding you back. It's actually you. Okay? Maybe you have learned a lesson here about a situation, or you've done something before and it didn't work out the way that you were hoping, or something like that, right? Maybe you felt trapped, or you feel trapped at this time. It does look like you might be mentally going under. Something that you're doing is requiring a lot of mental stimulation. Something that you're doing is requiring you to stay focused and use your mental. You know, let me tell you, sometimes when you're doing something and you have to use your mental to figure something out, like a strategy or something, it can be more exhausting than physical work. You know what I mean? I know I'm going to have somebody tell me, well, you've never worked 8 hours on your feet. Yes, I have. Yes. But when you're really focused on something, and the more you focus on something, it can be very exhausting. I hear here that there's going to be some kind of relief coming your way. Okay? Something new is coming your way. The universe is getting ready to hand you a solution. That's what I'm hearing. You're about to receive some kind of solution here. You're going to receive some kind of victory here. Okay, so you're about to receive some kind of truth, I'm hearing, and have some kind of victory, have some kind of success. You have success coming towards you here. Okay, that explains it. Yeah. Okay, so you have some kind of success that's about to hit you. Okay, and it's going to come after you've gone through this really difficult mental time where you couldn't sleep and you were so focused, but you do have some kind of relief coming. Let's get some more information. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Aries. Aries, you have some relief coming. Relief after a very difficult time. You're making the right decision. Spirit wants you to know you're making the right decisions here. You're heading in the right direction. You might be worried about this tower, but this tower looks like it's going to be something good for you because it leads you into a good direction. So sometimes, you know, we see the tower and we automatically think, oh no, things are going to fall apart. But sometimes sometimes, you know, things have to fall apart and we think, oh, you know, sometimes bad things have to happen so good things can happen, right? It looks like you're going to be cutting somebody off out of your life here. Looks like you're going to be cutting somebody out. I also see here that you have a direction. You're going to be heading in a new direction here, away from somebody, okay? I'm seeing it as being a somebody, but it can also be a direction that you've been going in. It could be a direction that, like, you've been doing something over and over again and not getting results, and now you're going to head out into a different direction, and you're going to have success in that new direction. So, for instance, maybe, okay, if you're a painter, you always use a certain kind of paint, and now you're going to use something else, and then, boom, you're going to have success. You know, kind of reminds me like those painters you see in Las Vegas. You know, the ones that they go in the middle of the strip. I don't know if they're still there, but they used to go in the middle of the strip and they would paint you a picture just using spray paint. Those two guys, right? And they're using spray paint, right? Instead of paint with the paintbrush and everything, right? They changed it, right? Instead of using regular acrylic paint or something, they changed it. They used spray paint, and people like me want to go over there and buy their paintings. You know what I mean? Yeah. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Aries. This came out first. Okay. That's what it looks like. Okay, so something's about to come out. You're going to have an aha moment. An aha moment is coming towards you, and I see you making the right decisions here. This is something that's going to be very new to you, something very different, something that you've never done before, never thought of it. It was in the back, you know. Maybe you thought of it, you crossed it out because it looks like you did. Okay, so you thought of it, you crossed it out of your mind. You're like, no, you know, or you thought, oh, that's a good idea, but you didn't write it down. You know, that kind of thing. Yeah, Page of Spears. Okay, so, you know, it's like you, yeah, this might be an idea that has crossed your mind, Aries, and then you dismissed it, or you just packed it away in the back of your mind when you shouldn't have done that, okay? But this is a plan. There's a plan that's coming back around. It's a new plan. It's something that's going to bring you, it's something different. It's something new, definitely, okay? The fact that you might have thought it before and it crossed your mind before, and now you're now you're going to do something. Sorry guys, we had the doors open earlier, and now you're gonna go with it. It's going to give you some kind of success, okay? Definitely some success. I do feel that something's gonna happen here. Something about you not being able to move, or Hmm. Like you're going to have some kind of stagnation. And it's going to be because somebody around you is going to be trying to pull you in a different direction. Okay? You're going to have to really work on your self-discipline, Aries. That's what I'm hearing. You're going to have to really work on your self-discipline at this time. And it's going to be because of this person. Could be a Cancer. That's going to cause you to be distracted. Okay? It seems like this person has some kind of anger. They're going to have anger. That's what it is. This is the future, right? So this person's going to have some kind of anger about your success. Okay? This person's going to want some kind of revenge or control, or to be able to dominate you here. Okay? So this person's coming in with this very shallow type of energy, very immature type of energy. Okay? You're going to have to be defensive here. I'm seeing you having to be defensive against this person. And this person is somebody who thinks that they know everything. Okay, so this is somebody who's constantly coming and telling you things. This is somebody who thinks that they know everything. And they've always been this way. This is their character, right? They're one of those people that, you know, their way is the right way and everybody else's way is dumb. You know, that kind of thing. They think that there's, you know, one way and that's it. It's their way, right? I'm seeing definitely a new career here, a different career. It might be something similar to what you've been doing, okay? And like I said, it's like those guys in Las Vegas, the ones that use paint, spray paint, instead of a paintbrush and acrylic paint, right? That's what I'm seeing. I'm going to split the cards here. Oh, I'm going to take it. We have the Devil in reverse. I'm going to split the cards again. With the Three of Wands. Yeah, as I was saying, it's kind of like those guys doing something different, you know, but it's kind of on the same level of something that you've done before. Be careful with this water sign, okay? Because I see this person seeing a lot of big changes for you here, okay? And they see you as being the kind of person who will go with the flow. So something about this person, they know you or they have some kind of influence over you, okay? And right now it looks like they're going to be upset or feeling left behind, okay? And I can see this person coming towards you and being really sarcastic, and it might not necessarily be you, it could be your children as well, right? Like just being really sarcastic and upset and trying to be forceful because they see you leaving them behind. They see you, yeah, that's what it is. They see you leaving them behind. They feel like they need to take control here, okay? And they feel they're going to be in a very aggressive type of energy here, seeing you succeed. That's what's the problem here. So Aries, this is somebody who's very arrogant. Like I said, they think that they know everything. You know, they think that they have, you know, they got it all planned out. You know, they think they know everything. Kind of reminds me of somebody I know. I'm not gonna say nothing, but yeah, this is like somebody I know. They think they know everything, and this person's like, it's as though they're upset because they feel like you're going to be letting them go, and you might have divorced this person. So this could be like somebody you were married to, right? And this is confirmation for one of you, like you divorced this water sign, right? Yeah, because you realize how toxic this person was, so you got away from them, but yet they're so manipulative, they're going to come towards you. And you know what? The thing about this is that the way that they're going to come towards you, they're going to come towards you as though they're going to be trying to give you some kind of advice, okay? This is how they're going to try to get into your energy. You know what? Every time you're about to do something and you're about to change, and go in an upright position, elevate in some kind of way, especially when it comes to career wise. You're always going to have somebody like this. It doesn't necessarily have to be an ex, guys. This could be like a friend who you thought was a friend, right? Somebody that you thought was in your corner. Okay, it could be anybody. Actually, it could be a family member. Doesn't necessarily have to be an ex, right? But this Cancer, you know, the way that they do things, so many people are like this, you know, and it's always people that are close to you. It's never the stranger down the street. I mean, it can be, don't get me wrong, right? It can be, but it doesn't affect us as much as it does when it's somebody that we love, right? Somebody that we're close to, or was close to. If this is an ex of yours, right, and somebody that we were close to, right? Those are the ones that hurt the most, because you would think, you know, if they loved you, they would want what was best for you, right? And that's not the case at all, okay? Not always the case. I mean, sometimes, yes, there's people who are genuinely happy for you, genuinely want to, you know, encourage you. And those are the people you really want to grab onto and hold on to. Okay? This person might have had some kind of addiction in the past, some kind of addiction that they had to overcome. And that might be a confirmation for somebody. This person might have been a drinker, you know, and they were abusive during that time when they were using, okay? So this person feels like they have lost time because of their addictions. So they feel like they're not where they should be, but at the same time, they feel like you shouldn't be ahead of them. Like they feel like it's it's like this person feels like they're a certain age, and at their age they should be here or there, right? Like they should be at this level, and here you are. I feel like you might be younger than this person. So because you're younger, I mean, you could be 3 years younger, 6 years younger, right? Because you're younger though, this person feels like, you know, you can't surpass them because you're younger. Okay, and in that sense. So if this was an ex of yours, this is an ex who you and this person had sibling type of relationship, you know, kind of like a sibling type of relationship. Um, yeah, that's what I call it. Because it's weird, because if you were a partner with this person, you would think that they would be happy that you're doing better, you're making more money, right? But not with this person. This is the kind of person that every time you made more money than them, you know, if you were in a relationship with them, they would get upset about it. That's why I say, you know, this was like a sibling type of relationship. Even if y'all were together, like married and everything, and y'all are supposed to be partners, instead of them looking at it like, wow, you know, I have somebody with me who's successful, and instead of saying, okay, you know what, I'm just going to do better and I'm going to make more money, right? If you were making more money than them, instead of saying like, okay, you know what, I need to up my game and make more money than Aries. No, this person wanted to pull you down and slow you down and prevent you from making more money. Or they just resented the hell out of you for making more money. And it could have been like a nickel more, right? But just because of that one nickel, that this person had a temper about it, and you know, they would get really upset and take it really personal, right? That kind of thing. Aries, what I'm seeing here, Spirit wants you to know you have success. It's around the corner. It's here for you. Okay, you're making the right decisions. Don't stress yourself out, because you're gonna throw yourself off. Okay, so don't stress yourself out too much. You want to have a good balance between work and play. Work and play, right? You want to play just as hard as you work, right? There's a reason why you hear people say he works hard, he plays hard. Well, because you need to unwind, okay? You can't keep working and working and working. You got to have some kind of release, right? You know, and going to the movies is one of them. You know, if you love movies, movies is one of them. And if you live near AMC, AMC has their monthly subscriptions where you pay a monthly fee. It's like 24 or $25 a month. You can go in and see brand new movies that just came out, up to 3 of them a week, right? It's a good deal if you live near an AMC. Um, if not, if you are more into having a thing on your phone, right now Hulu has a 99 cents a month for 12 months deal if you get Hulu. I got it. Yes, 99 cents a month for the next 12 months. So, that's going to my daughter watches Hulu. I don't really watch a lot of movies, but when I do sit down and watch a movie, I prefer to I prefer to go to the movie theater. So something about being in the movie theater, smelling the popcorn, sitting on the seats, looking at the big screen, that just does it for me. So everybody's different. My daughter, she'll watch movies on her phone, and I have to sometimes. But I don't watch them too much. I'm not real big on that. And but so really the Hulu is for her. Also, if you live near a Kroger's right now, you can also get the Kroger's where they deliver to you, and it's $99 a month. And you can choose. You also get a free subscription with your subscription to Kroger's, right? So, for instance, you won't have to pay for them to deliver your groceries, right? You get that for free, and then you could tip your driver, right? But the delivery charge is free. And with that, with Kroger's, you also get a subscription. You could get a Hulu or you could get Disney, right? So those are different things that you could do to help you unwind, or you could just go for a walk. I mean, sometimes just going for a walk can release endorphins into your brain and make you feel better and more relaxed, right? So walking your dog, anything like that, whatever it does, whatever it is that you do to help you unwind, you got to do that, okay? Because if not, you're tearing yourself down. That's what I'm seeing. Okay? That's why I'm throwing you out some suggestions and letting you know about sales and specials that are going on, because these are kind of things that could help you out, right? So anyhow, yeah, so relax, okay? Because what is for you is meant for you, and it's going to come towards you whether you stress about it or not. It's actually coming towards you, right? Because this is something that's meant for you. This is the road that you're on, okay? So, and I do see you leaving this person behind, and I do see you planning for the future here, which is what Spirit wants you to do. So whoever this person is that's in your energy, this is somebody that is going to be giving you the stink eye. They're going to be giving you that stink eye. And I don't feel like this is something that this person has done. I don't feel like this is the first time that this person has done this, right? I feel like this is something that this person has done continuously, right? And I also see this person could have Capricorn in their chart. Okay? Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces. Yeah, that's what I got, guys. Alright, guys. Thank you for joining me. I do hope I said something here that was helpful. You have a new idea. Jot those new ideas down quickly before you lose them. Okay? You'll be surprised. I have been sitting next to people and people are like, oh, man. We see something on a commercial and they'll be like, oh, my daughter does. And she's like, oh, I thought of that. And I'm like, did you write it down? You should have wrote it down. Got patents, But anyways, yeah. Write those ideas down. Write those plans down. Keep notes of it, because you might have that 1 in a million idea and you're going to miss it, right? But the thing is that this idea is coming back around. So you're going to be doing something different, like I said. Like, a painter, right? You're going to be doing something way different this time. And it's going to be good for you. It's going to be something really good for you. Whoa, it's going to bring in a lot of money. That's what it's going to do. You're going to go through a period here where you're going to be extremely, extremely busy. And it's going to bring in money. A lot of money. I'm not saying you're going to be a millionaire, but you're going to be okay. You're going to be doing really good here. Okay? It's going to be a lot of money. To the point where, let's put it this way, I see you being able to buy some stocks, right? Doing some investing. Maybe not a whole lot, but, you know, the thing about this one right here is that you're going to be working on it, right? So this is what's coming in the near future. So that means you're on the road to being very wealthy. Okay? You're on the road to being very wealthy, Aries. All right, Aries, thank you for joining me. Catch me in the next one, and let's see what comes out next for y'all guys. Bye-bye, y'all. Take care. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.